So today's episode consists of me going in my old beater pickup that I got when I was 14 years old with my dad. Brand new. It's a 1976 Chevy pickup to the city, Merced, to get supplies for my farm. I gotta get building materials, gotta get dog food, I gotta get groceries because it's just too expensive to buy up here in the mountains. So I'm doing a city run. Well, I'm feeling really depressed because I'm missing Sage. She's been gone almost a week now, and I miss her. And really, the problem is we're broken up. When I first met her, I told her I wanted her to live with me, and you know, that was my intention. You know, when I met her to begin with, I was looking for a mate. You know, I wanted someone to live with, not a long distance relationship. You know, she lives 3.5 hours away from me, and it's not satisfactory. I mean, she's not working, and you know, and I don't have a regular job, so we end up spending about half our time together. But you know, that's not enough. You know, I want someone to be with all the time. So she was just like, well, I'm gonna see, you know. And I mean, when I first met her, I was just like, you know, you're her. I want you to come and live with me. I love you, you know. And she's like, well, you're gonna have to prove to me, you know, and whatever. And I was like, okay, so, you know, what can I do? So I have to wait. So she's like, well, you know, I'll move with you in June 2011 when my daughter graduates grammar school and my son graduates high school. And I was like, okay, you know. And so then, like, when it got closer, she was like, well, I'll let you know in June 2011, you know. I was like, well, there's nothing I could do. And so June 2011 comes, and she's like, she's not saying nothing, you know. She's not saying yes, she's not saying no, she's not saying anything. So you know, I'm upset. So I broke up with her. So, you know, I really don't feel that Sage and I have a future if she doesn't come and live with me, you know. It's just going to be a casual relationship, you know. So it's really painful. I really love her. She's my dream woman, you know. She's everything I would hope for in a woman. But it can only, I mean, the most it can be if she doesn't come and live with me is a casual relationship, because she's gonna have to go back to work because she has a mortgage, you know. So I won't ever see her, you know. So basically, I told her that I need some time and space away from her, because I'm gonna have to break it off with her, because I can't do this, you know. I can't have the feelings for her that I have if she's not gonna come and live with me. So if she doesn't come and live with me, she's gonna have to get a job, and who knows how often I'll get to see her. Maybe, you know, 1 weekend a month or something, you know. She'll come out here one weekend a month, and I'll go out there 1 weekend a month. And, you know, I mean, that's not satisfying to me. You know, I want a woman to come and live with me. So, you know, if that's not going to be her, I'm going to have to find another woman, because, you know, so where's that? Where does that bring us, you know? I don't want to be alone. And I know she doesn't want that either. So I've said it before in other videos, but I haven't posted it. But the problem I know Sage is having is she wants me to tell her that I'm only going to be with her, but I'm not going to do that, because I don't believe in that. You know, I think it's a lie. If I ever told her that, I would be lying. I would be lying to her, and I would be lying to myself, because that's not me. I can't, you know, I can't say that I'm only going to be with her for the rest of my life. It's not realistic. You know, I love Sage, and and I'm attracted to her, but I have room in my heart for love for other women too as well, and I'm attracted to other women, you know. And I'm never gonna leave Sage, but that doesn't mean that I don't want to enjoy other women as well, you know. So that's where I'm at, and if a woman can't take that, then I'm sorry, but that's realistic of who I am, and I don't want to lie and I don't want to cheat. I would rather say up front who I am and what I am and what is the reality of what my heart is like, rather than promise something that's not real and then lie and cheat like most men do, you know. So I'm sorry, that's just who I am, and I'm being real and I'm being open and I'm being honest, you know. I would rather be with her, you know, and I would want to choose her all the time, but she has to not force that on me, because if she forces it on me, I'm going to be unhappy, and if I am unhappy, I'm going to be unkind to her, and I don't want to be unkind to her.